Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about my favorite plant, and that is the peace lily. I really do enjoy the peace lily. I love the blooms. I love how tall they get and how big they get. I have one that's huge. I think that they're one of the easiest ones besides a pothos. So if you're looking for other plants that are easy, I would definitely pick a peace lily. They will tell you when they're thirsty. They will wilt all the way down. I like to get them before they wilt all the way down because they will start to droop gradually. And then I like to water it until they peak back up. So if it's still the next day and they haven't perked back up, I will water it some more. And then they do get a little bit of brown crispy edges if they don't like their spot they're in, and then the blooms will turn brown when they're done. So I am going to show you how I take care of that, and I'm going to show you one of my largest peace lilies that I have. All right, okay, so here's the peace lily in question. This one is just a spent bloom and I need to cut it off, but I was waiting for it to get really crispy so you guys could see it. And then the stalk has turned yellow, which is fine, and I'll just snip that off. And then this is how they start to look out. They start to turn this brown. There's nothing wrong with it. That's just like the life cycle of the flower. And the pokey part is actually the flower. The other part's just like its leaf. So the reason why that one turned brown is because we tried to kill a fly and accidentally hit the plant instead of the fly. Anyways, so this is the new leaf that is unfrilling, is what they call it. So everything's fine with this plant. I do water it when it starts to get droopy. And peace lilies are very picky about what kind of water you give them. So I like to give them water that's been left out on the counter, just regular tap water. And now I'm going to be cutting that yellow stalk all the way down where it meets the leaf. Now I know some people will just take that whole leaf off, but I don't want to do that. So I'm cutting it at an angle and then just snipping it all the way off. And then that's what the stalk looks like, and I will just be throwing this away. And whenever you're cutting any type of plant, whether it be outside or indoor, you always want to make sure you're using clean utensils. So I always make sure I clean it with rubbing alcohol. And it's a little dusty, but that's okay, I wipe it down. And then I'm going to hold on to that little brown bloom for a little bit longer. And this one is my very first peace lily, which is absolutely huge. And you can see where I have clipped off its old spent blooms. And this is its new bloom that it's made. And this is its second set of blooms, and I got it in March. And it's not all the way open yet. It is absolutely gorgeous. I'm so excited for it to be opened. Huge. These leaves are huge. The blooms are huge. It's got some new leaves coming in right here and right there. And this is by my front door, and I make sure that the vents off because they don't like a lot of drafts. And you can see how big these leaves are. They're as big as my hand. So I would definitely recommend this as an easy care houseplant. And that's the end of today's video. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe.